Hello everyone, my name is Dhruva Kalita and this is a CareRelay AI application. So in India, getting patient to the right hospital during an emergency can take too much of time. So the first hospital may not have the required specialist, procedure or ICU bed. So the care team has to call the multiple hospital manually and confirm the availability. So during this coordination, valuable treatment time that the patient critical or golden window can be lost. Even when an appropriate hospital is available, delays in the finding it, confirming the capacity, arranging the approval, and preparing the handoff can affect the patient's chance of receiving timely care. So this AI is designed to reduce this coordination delay. So first, let me show you the architecture diagram. So the front end is built using the React and TypeScript. It connects to the FastAPI backend deployed on the Google Cloud Run. The backend includes a transfer coordination agent built with OpenAI Agents SDK, MCP tools for collecting the hospital's information, and a deterministic eligibility and ranking engine workflow tracking, and a mandatory clinician approval steps. The agents coordinates the workflow, but it cannot override the mandatory safety rules or approve a transfer by itself. So let me go to the application. Here, this is my current hospital, Dispur Clinic. Needs to transfer a patient for urgent neurological care. The receiving hospital must support the mechanical procedure and must have neurological ICU bed. So first, user will click on finding the hospitals. So now it checks that availability of hospital for the required specialty, procedure capability, bed availability, transfer acceptance, and expected travel time. So in this case, the Guwahati Medical College and Hospital is recommended. It supports neurology, mechanical transfer acceptance, and has the required neurological ICU bed capacity. So here it explains why this hospital has been selected, and so the coordination and the clinician team name is also displayed. So now let's click on this Google map. So it will show we can review the travel path from this Dispur Clinic Hospital to the Guwahati Medical College Hospital. It helps transfer team to understand the route before moving forward. So before any further action, a qualified clinician must review the recommendation. Then this is the let me show you. After the approval from the coordination. So see here, you can approve and this is a notification. So it keeps the message delivery and hospital acknowledgement as a separate status. This is important because deliver the notification does not automatically mean that hospital has the accept the transfer. And this is the clinical handoff. This platform also prepared structured handoff so that transfer team has the important information in one place. Every major action is recorded in the timeline, including the evaluation, recommendation, clinical approve, notification, and acknowledgement status. So here I use the Codex GPT-5.6 Terra throughout the project to design the architecture, build the front end and back end, implement the SDK and MCP workflow, creates the automation test, and deploy it on the Google Cloud Run. So here this AI brings the hospital selection, routing, clinical approval, hands-off, and transfer taking into a clear workflow, helping the care team projects protect the patient golden time.